Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to grow lavender plants from seed. It's a really easy one. Like, you can just go out and buy a pack of seeds for like £2, but if not, or you have a lavender plant, you can cultivate the seeds just through the flowers, and they're sort of kept in these little sort of buds. You can see that in there is the seed. So I've got a few out here because it is quite fiddly. I don't know if you can really see them. They are so tiny, those tiny little black little seeds. And then it really is just a case of getting them and then just sprinkling them over your soil. And then, yeah, just giving the soil a little bit of water, or just putting a bit on top, just so they're covered up. But yeah, you could just you get a load of seeds in a packet anyway. So if you didn't have your own lavender plant, which had flowers on, to get the seeds off of, you can just buy a pack. They are quite cheap. I think it was £2 when I got them. And then, yeah, you just put a bit more soil over the top. But I'm going to put some of these ones I'm going to get some more out and do that in a bit. But I just want to show you that first. And then you should get a lot of plants. They go quite small to start with, but once they start going, you get absolutely loads. So I've got all of these here. There's about 15 on this tray. And you can see some of them are looking really nice. Like this one here is coming out. There's loads of it, and it's coming into a nice little bush. Whereas other ones are sort of just like not quite grown as much, but that's all right. But yeah, because you can grow lots of different things with lavender, so they're such good for like pollinating, for bees and stuff like that. And what you can do is, like, say if you did have this many, which you probably would do if you did just do a tray like I've done. If you did one around this time, and the best time to be growing start growing the seeds is literally from February all the way to July. So you've got plenty of time to start putting seeds in. There's really not a rush, but of course if you do it earlier, they'll be a lot bigger sooner over the whole of like the summer and the spring sunlight and everything like that. So it's definitely a good idea to get them in sooner rather than later. But if you did think, oh no, I wanted to plant some lavender, and it was in June, you could still do it. But that would be fine. And yeah, like once you get some like which are this size, like they're going to flower this year hopefully, because they don't flower on the first year when you buy the seeds. You plant them, they'll take 2 years to get the flowers on. So these ones are going to flower this year hopefully, which I'm looking forward to. But you can see how much growth they've had. Like, they're growing roots out of the pot. So what I'm hopefully going to do is put a few in like a big area, and maybe have like a row of them to grow a bit of a sort of a lavender hedge, which would be nice. I have actually left these outside the whole winter because I didn't have room in this greenhouse, which isn't really what lavenders want, but they are hardy plants, and like they have survived. I think it's why they've gone a little bit purpley, the leaves. They should be green, is because they've been so wet for so long, because lavenders do ideally want to be in sort of drier areas. If you can keep them inside, then do. But yeah, like I just didn't have room, and like they have been all right. I'm sure when it starts to get sunnier and it starts getting a bit warmer, then when the soil dries out, they'll start going green again. And they do still smell of lavender, like you can smell it fine. So yeah, there's not really much more to say. Just water them when the seeds start to come up. Just use one of the heads, which is sort of like that, so you don't just blast all the seeds everywhere. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.